Warning, the following video contains clips of a man in desperate need of a haircut. Viewer discretion is advised. Today's location is Seoul Forest, and today's camera is the Rollei 35s. I mean, not actually this one, I already returned the real one. But anyway, I'll call him Rollei Boy. The Rollei 35 is one of the smallest 35mm film cameras in the world, being only just a tiny bit bigger than the film stock itself. This camera features heavily in the Japanese anime TV series Tamayura, and a variant of this camera was even used by the Queen herself. This is my first ever time shooting film, so there's a lot to learn. So I'm not just shooting film photos for the first time, but I'm also going to be developing, scanning, and printing the film myself too. Yeah, about that. This was my first time developing film, and I didn't quite measure everything properly, so a lot of the photos have light streaks down them and are kind of ruined. Anyway, let's see what mess I was able to make. So we're here in Seoul Forest. We have the Rollei 35s, and we're going to take some pictures of the fall foliage. It's going to be my first time shooting film. It's so tiny, that's why I chose it. And let's see what shots we can get here in Seoul Forest of all of the fall foliage. You can see behind me like this. There's so many nice colors, so many reds and yellows and oranges. So I chose the Hectar 100 film stock, as I heard it brings out a lot of reds and a lot of nice colors. So let's see how it goes. That was officially my first ever photo taken using film. How did it turn out? Let's find out. Probably not that great. It's going to be really interesting to get used to using film. I love the mechanical, tactile feel of all the buttons. Everything you press, everything you touch is actually a real mechanical analog action. You know, I'm so used to using phones and digital cameras where nothing's really real, you know, everything is just a sound effect. It's going to be very interesting to be using a real, tactile, analog, mechanical system. It feels so real, and I feel more like I'm taking a real picture rather than I'm just kind of screenshotting my phone, if you understand what that means. I like the different colored leaves on this rock formation. Let's try and take a picture of this. I know for sure somewhere around here are deer, so that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm trying to find the deer. They're called flower deer in Korea, gotsasum. I don't really know the name in English. Oh, look what I just found. Deer coral. We're getting closer. Incidentally, I thought I was going to blow through all of my film in like 1 minute because I've only got 36 pictures. But so far I've taken, I'm not sure if you can see that, but I've taken 4 pictures, so we're doing okay. To get the lighting right and make sure the photo is not too dark or too light, you have this white needle and red moving hoop that you have to try to align. It's almost like a kind of little camera mini game. But this camera is very old. I'm not really sure I trust it, so I also bought this little light meter, which is an electronic digital one that should be at least more reliable. I'm getting tired of walking. I hope we can find the deer soon. Okay, 240 meters. Let's keep going. The way to focus with this camera is to tell the camera how far away the thing you want to focus on is. And we have 2 measurements on the top of the camera. We have feet and meters here. Now, I didn't bring a ruler with me, so I need to pick feet or meters. I guess my shoe is about a foot, isn't it? So if we say that's 1 foot, and then that's 2 feet, I just need to count how many shoes away the thing is. So if I want to focus on this sign over here, that's maybe let's have a look. It's about 6 shoes. 6 shoes. So now, armed with my shoe knowledge, let's go find those deer and get some beautifully shoe-sharp photos. Oh, we're getting pretty close. But this is a pretty sad picture of the deer through the fence. Oh, check out the picture, guys. No doing a wee on the floor. I'm gonna have to take a picture of these red trees. They look really nice. Beautiful. Just before taking the picture, I had to remember to set it to being infinite shoes away. It's a little bit tricky to get the photos of them through the fence, and they all seem to just be facing away today. Luckily, I know a place I can go because I've been here many times. So let's go up the staircase and we can get a view from above. This is a really cool golden tree, by the way. I'm going to take a photo of this before I go up. So I was able to get some really nice shots of the deer from up above. I really like the one where I got a picture of 2 deer and a magpie together. I think that was really beautiful. I hope it came out okay. I hope I was able to judge the shoes, because I was thinking in shoes. I was looking at it like, oh god, that's about 16 shoes away. So I think from now on, anytime I take a photo, I'm going to be thinking of it in shoe distance, which is a new thing I've invented. And if it comes out well, maybe from this moment forward, everybody will be taking photos in shoe distance. My original plan when I got the camera was to use measurements of me. I was going to say that I'm about 6 feet tall, so I was going to use multiples of Ryans and say, God, that's about 2 Ryans away, or God, that's about 2.3 Ryans away. But I realized that shoes are so much more precise. So if it comes out well, it's the method I'm going to use from now on. I took a lot of photos with Mr. Rollei Boy from all different angles using the shoe measurement system. So let's see how they came out when I get the film back. Oh, this is definitely a location for a shot. The red trees, the cars, and maybe even possibly getting a little bit of Lotte Tower in the background. Let's see. This is one of my favorite places to just take a rest. You can sit down on the benches over here and look at the Lotte Tower. It's really peaceful. We're now up to 30 shots, which means we have 6 left. We're going to make our way up here to the bridge and see what photos we can get from there. I do want to take a photo of this very funky looking building. I don't know if it's apartments or offices, but I like the curvy windows. So what do I think about this camera? It's adorable and really fun to use, but I'm not sure how useful the shoe counting method really is in the long term. What if I lose my shoes? Now here's where you come in. Please like this video and leave a comment. You can say anything, where you want me to go next, what camera you'd like to see me review, or even skiddly biddly bop. Anything is helpful to getting this video to be seen by more people. At the end of the month, I can see how well I did and smile a little bit more thanks to you. I hope you enjoyed this video and I look forward to seeing you again next time in a new place with a new camera. See you there.